What's up guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone 0 video. EVELYN's banner has just started, Chingy has her rerun banner going on as well, and now we have the next reset of the Shiyu defense critical node. So if you're looking to get the max amount of Polychrome and rewards, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know, including my character recommendations and the builds that I used. So if you're new to the Shiyu defense activity, it has a 2-week reset. So every 14 days, we get the critical node reset, and Deadly Assault is on the opposite 2 weeks. So these two are pretty much on a 1-week cycle, so there's guaranteed Polychrome there. If you want a guide for Deadly Assault, I drop those every 2 weeks as well. If you're not familiar with how the activity works, essentially you take in 2 sets of teams and you try to beat 2 waves of enemies as quickly as possible, and if you do that within 5 minutes, you get S rank. That is what we want to go for. Now, as you can see, I have each one at S rank, but what's pretty cool is that if you actually get these first 3 at S rank, you get what's called a quick sweep, which means you never have to do these again, and you get guaranteed rewards. Also, the buffs for your agents change every 2 weeks as well. This time around, your agent's fire and ice damage increase by 20%, your chain attack damage increases by 40%, with every trigger of a chain attack, the agent recovers 10 energy. So obviously, using your fire and ice characters this time around is going to be very good, but proccing those chain attacks, you need to be able to stun characters, so a couple of stun characters might do you well here as well to get the 40% increase. But what's pretty cool is that if you have EVELYN, again, no, usually whenever the critical node has reset, it usually ties in with the current characters in the banner. EVELYN can actually proc her own chain attack, so there's that. Now, before I give you character recommendations and my builds, I'm just going to show you what characters that I use for each floor. Note, some of my characters are pretty well built, and I can kind of ignore the enemy weakness part. I would try to stick away from characters that have an enemy resistance throughout these floors. I know I didn't do the first 3, but just take note of the enemy weaknesses and resistances and match that up with your characters. So for the 4th frontier, I had Yanagi, Lycon, and Rina with the Plug Boo, pretty much the Yanagi mates team, and then the Miyabi double support ether team with Nicole and Astra, and the Resonabu. On the 5th frontier, for the first floor, I use EVELYN, Coletta, and Astra. Coletta actually helps EVELYN's chain attack damage, which is pretty cool, with the Snap Boo. And then for the second team, we had the Miyabi #2 premium team with her, Yanagi, Rina, and Agent Gulliver. For the 6th frontier, I decided to go with the Yanagi free-to-play team just for fun since the enemy is weak to electric. I definitely could have done this faster if I had a different team here, but that is okay. And I have the Plug Boo. And for the second part of it, I used the Miyabi Mono Ice team with Lycon, Sukaku, and the Shark Boo. And for the final floor, the 7th frontier, again, I used the EVELYN, Coletta, Astra, and Snap team again for the first part. And then for the second part, the Miyabi Premium 2 team again with Yanagi, Rina, and Agent Gulliver. Like I mentioned, since this node has a focus around chain attacks and your fire and ice characters, that's what I'm mainly going to cover. Again, I did use support characters in there as well, as you saw, so match up your teams wisely. Now, outside of obviously using EVELYN here, some other characters I'd recommend would be Miyabi. She is fantastic. She falls under Anomaly, but her damage is like an attack character, which is nice. If you wanted to pair up Bernice with EVELYN as well for the mono fire team, hey, that is totally fine as well. If you don't have EVELYN, your next best bet for a fire attack agent is going to be Soldier 11. She is pretty good as well. If you want another ice agent, Ellen, great damage there as well. She's pretty good. Outside of that, you could potentially use Haramasa or Zhuyuan if you have them built. But again, remember, you get more damage from your fire and your ice agents. For your stun characters, Lighter is easily your best option for fire agents, especially for characters like EVELYN being able to boost fire agent and ice agent damage. You got to keep that in mind. He does both of those, which is pretty nice. If you have Chingy for the electric stun, she is fantastic as well. Very good crowd control, stun multiplier as well. She is fantastic. I actually dropped my updated build guide for her on the channel, so if you want to check that out, I'd appreciate it. You could potentially even use Caesar, even though she's a defense character. She has higher impact, which means she'll be able to stun them a little faster, which is nice. For your standard S ranks, Coletta is solid, especially with EVELYN. If you decide to go with the Ice team, Lycon is fantastic as well. He has a stun multiplier too. And your free-to-play option being Ambi. Some other DPS type characters you could do if you're more on the free-to-play side would be Billy, Corrin, Anton, and Piper, but since they aren't fire or ice, they're not going to do as much damage, so keep that in mind. Now I'm going to quickly go through the builds that I was using. If you want to skip straight to the gameplay from here, totally go for it.
Waste of time.
Understood.
Surrender. You cannot stop me. Press the attack. Such provocations don't go unanswered. All right. Resistance is futile.
I'll fight your roadhouse.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. In pursuit. Yep. Ready and waiting.
By your wheel.
Roger. Surrender.
Say no more.
We press on. Here we go. Let me go now, child. Press the attack. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. No room for mercy. Right back at ya! What's this? Now's our chance! On the button! Pick up! Okay! Weak one. Get away from me! No time to lose. Tough luck! My blade is already sheathed. All right, I'll take the mic. Heads up. Here we go. Precision strike. Initiate. Removing threat. Counter. Nothing. Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground! Nothing reaches my defense. Let the melody lead you! The best defense is a strong offense. Don't even try. Pressure! Heads up! Final warning. Here we go! Alright, I'll take the mic. Music is the rhythm of life. You have no means of escape. Hammer! Pressure! Counter! Who do you... Burn it all! blade is ready. Okay. Got it. We press on. Cut through hair. Good work, Chief. It's over. You cannot stop. There's no time to lose. Victory, the only option. I'll have mind and body. EVELYN. Resistance is futile. Standing behind. Behave yourself. Press to attack. Yep. Waste of time. Roger. Fine. Gotcha. Secure the perimeter. The boss is here. Behave yourself. In pursuit. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Be gone. Catch you in the next life. Surrender. Gotcha. Press the attack. Eliminating target. We press on. Electro engine. Time to wrap things up. In pursuit. They're coming too. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Surrender. Let's go. Behave yourself. Thunder. Pinch your maneuver. See your heart reflecting. Time to wrap things up. I'll eat everything. Press the attack. Fracture. Gotcha. In pursuit. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Waste of time. Gotcha. You asked for it. A preemptive strike. Full power. It's over. Press forward. I see it. Don't get hit.
Amateurs.
Help is here. The cold is silent.
Time to clean the field.
If you will. temple is. Victory, the only option. Yeah. But my song need every final one. Heads up. Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground!
Nothing reaches my defense.
Have a taste! Let me rock your soul! Sing in the name of hope!
Full lockdown complete. The best defense is a strong offense. I knew it would.
Press the advantage! Leave! Be gone!
Precision strike. Initiate. Counter it.
Don't get in my way!
Don't cross the line.
Feel the power of art! Leave! Be gone!
It's over.
Go now, child. I'll handle it. Resistance is futile.
No room for mercy. It's over. Yes, we can. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
My blade is hurt. Stand! Let's not disappoint our customers!
I swear on my blade.
Surrender! You cannot stop me.
Press forward.
In any event, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell next to notifications so you don't miss out on any other Zenless Zone Zero content we have coming out on the channel. If you didn't know, we live stream here on the channel and also over on Twitch. That link will be in the description. There are drops occasionally for Zenless Zone Zero, so if you want some extra Polychrome and some other rewards, be sure to tune in to the stream. Also, be sure to join my Discord. If you got a great stat roll, if you have a good build going for a character, if you have a clip you want to share, we have an entire channel dedicated to Zenless Zone Zero. But we also talk about a variety of other games on top of PC tech, anime, and more. Lastly, if you want to help support the channel even more, you can look into becoming a member. Now, if you don't know what a membership is, it's essentially like a Twitch subscription. Granted, it's cheaper over here on YouTube, but you're going to get access to the exclusive emotes, the monthly badges, and other cool stuff, including early access to all my long-form videos. So if you'd like more information, all you have to do is press the join button next subscribe, and that'll give you a rundown with all the details you need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy. We'll catch you in the next video.